Hello and welcome to Flicks, the film and event magazine show brought to you by Picturehouse Cinemas. I'm Rob Beams, filling in again for Felicity, and coming up this month, midlife crisis and existential doubt abound in a story about an ageing musical quartet uniting for a final performance. No, not that one. A subversive and sleazy new film from the controversial American auteur Harmony Korine. The ever-steamy Ryan Gosling stars as a motorcycle stunt driver who becomes a serial bank robber in order to raise his son. Steve Coogan and Michael Winterbottom continue their fruitful partnership for a biographical comedy drama about smut tycoon Paul Raymond. Marvel's first post-Avengers blockbuster sees Robert Downey Jr. don his suit of armour a third time to reprise the iconic role that made him a megastar. And finally, my roundup of events and special screenings in Rob's Pics. First up, and bearing an inescapable similarity with this year's similarly titled British hit, A Late Quartet is a fraught New York set drama about a group of middle-aged musicians who come together for a last show when one of their number falls ill. And there are similar themes here too, as infighting, intense professional rivalries and the troubled love lives of the group come to a head. Yet what makes this a must-see is its equally incredible cast, which includes the always great Philip Seymour Hoffman, the smart and sophisticated Catherine Keener, and the incomparable Christopher Walken. It's also set apart from the earlier film by a radically different tone that's more sardonic, bitter and intellectual than it is simply life-affirming.
Do you really love me, or am I just convenient?
What is it that you want? What is it that you want me to tell you?
What are you afraid of? Unleash your passion. What are we supposed to do? Stop? Or struggle to continuously adjust to each other up to the end, even if we are out of tune? I don't know.
Never one to shy away from potentially disturbing and taboo subject matter, Spring Breakers sees US indie pioneer Harmony Korine uniting a squeaky clean cast of former Disney teen idols Selena Gomez, Vanessa Hudgens and Ashley Benson for a debauched and irreverent tale about a group of bikini-clad college girls who commit armed robbery to fund a decadent spring break. This provocative deconstruction of the film's young stars and shamelessly trashy exploration of youth culture puts the writer of Kids and Gummo back on top after years in the wilderness. Sex, violence, drugs and a brilliant supporting turn from a near unrecognisable James Franco ensure this one is destined to be one of the most shocking and talked about films of the year. In the words of The Guardian's Zan Brooks, tween entertainment hasn't undergone so radical a makeover since Pee Wee Herman checked into that porno theatre.
Let's cause some trouble. Live life to the fullest.
This isn't the end of the dream. Don't worry.
Break, bitches!
What more do you need to know about the visceral and sexy A Place Beyond the Pines, other than the fact that it stars hipster favourite Ryan Gosling as a carnival stunt driver turned bank robber, and that it's directed by the immense talent behind Blue Valentine? If you do need more to go on, how about the fact that it co-stars the recently Oscar-nominated Bradley Cooper as the ambitious cop tracking him down, with Ray Liotta cast as his corrupt superior? Or how about the presence of the terrific Eva Mendes as the mother of Gosling's child? If you like your cinema stylish and intensely moody, you're just going to have to see this latest work from the director of the beautiful and emotionally draining Blue Valentine.
This is your problem. This is our problem, and I'm bringing it to your attention because that's what I should do.
I want to do two in one day.
Yo, get up!
I'm not going to let you bring us both down.
There's a way out of this. You're not going to like it.
You know something, Luke? If you ride like lightning, you're gonna crash like thunder.
Versatile British filmmaker Michael Winterbottom and recurring star Steve Coogan return with The Look of Love, a comic biopic about the notorious pornographer and self-appointed King of Soho, Paul Raymond, once Britain's wealthiest man. Yet as the film explores, he was frequently one of the UK's most divisive public figures, pilloried by the media, politicians and an outraged public, whilst at the same time his gentlemen's clubs and lads mags made him millions. Winterbottom's film not only charts his infamous rise to fame and fortune, but looks a little deeper into his personal life, investigating the possible contradictions between his own relationships with women and a lifetime spent as a supposed enemy of the gender. Anna Friel, Imogen Poots, Matt Lucas and Stephen Fry co-star.
One day you'll run the business, be a respectable businesswoman.
Can't think of too many other people who have the relationship that we have.
She's gonna do this. Get the good stuff.
Would you describe him as a good father?
He's my best friend, really. I just want a normal life.
Normal life is for normal people.
Wait until I tell Debbie what her dad's really like.
Don't you dare turn Debbie against me.
All hail the king! Champagne for everyone. House champagne. Think of one person who you can say has never had a wank.
Mother Teresa?
All right, name me another person.
Gandhi.
Come on.
And finally, Robert Downey Jr. returns as the charismatic yet flawed billionaire Tony Stark in Iron Man 3. Whilst the previous film felt like a cluttered and half-baked setup for last summer's smash hit Avengers Assemble, this threequel sees action movie veteran Shane Black, writer of Lethal Weapon and Last Action Hero, hop on board, injecting more energy and a palpable sense of threat into the series. It also sees Black and Downey Jr. renew an association that previously resulted in the critically acclaimed Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. Gwyneth Paltrow, Don Cheadle and Jon Favreau return, joined by Sir Ben Kingsley, Rebecca Hall and Guy Pearce. The road to the inevitable Avengers sequel starts here.
I'm gonna offer the choice.
Do you want an empty life or a meaningful death?
You're not a man. You're nothing more than a maniac. I'm not afraid of you. No politics here. Just good old-fashioned revenge.
We do need backup.
That's your department.
Here's my boys.
Rob's Pics. This month is a bumper rundown of unmissable events, screenings and general news across the Picturehouse group. The first ever major show in the UK devoted to the portraiture of Edouard Manet, currently at the Royal Academy of Arts, has proved a huge hit. If you have been unable to get tickets or can't travel to London, you can still get a close-up view of these stunning works in HD and on the big screen. This film of the exhibition also includes exclusive behind-the-scenes footage of the show's preparation, interwoven with a superbly crafted biography of Manet and 19th century Paris. After the main event, which takes place on April 11th, keep your eyes open for special encore screenings. This April sees the return of the always impressive Made in Prague New Czech Cinema UK tour. Now in its fourth year, the tour provides a strong commentary on social and political issues, marking the arrival of assured new filmmakers not afraid to tackle challenging subjects. This is a rare opportunity to sample the best of new Czech cinema. Serious cinephiles, don't miss out. Check our website for dates and venues. On April 23rd, the one and only Pedro Almodovar appears via live satellite Q&A from Hackney Picturehouse, after a gala screening of his new film, I'm So Excited. After the more serious territory of his recent films, Almodovar's latest becomes a tonic to those who miss his more flamboyant and energetic romps. Starring Almodovar regulars Antonio Banderas and Penelope Cruz, a group of travellers face a life-threatening situation on board a plane to Mexico City. And for those with strong stomachs, The ABCs of Death, an anthology of 26 short films by 26 directors depicting 26 ways to die, is one of the most hotly anticipated horror releases of 2013. The directors were assigned a letter of the alphabet and then given free rein to choose a word and create a story. This provocative, shocking, funny and confrontational film screens for one night only on April 26th. And now a heads up for some future events you'll want to book early for. On Tuesday the 18th of June, we'll be bringing you an exclusive private view of the British Museum's life and death in Pompeii and Herculaneum. See the wonders of the exhibition from the comfort of your cinema seat and go behind the scenes of the show. Tickets go on sale to the general public on April 4th. And on the 26th of September, the National Theatre presents Othello, a major new production of William Shakespeare's play about the destructive power of jealousy. Olivier Award-winning actor Adrian Lester takes the title role alongside fellow Olivier recipient and Skyfall actor Rory Kinnear. Tickets are on general sale now. That's it for April. For more information on everything happening at Picturehouses this month, visit our website picturehouses.co.uk, our Facebook and Twitter feeds, and pick up a copy of the wonderful free magazine Picturehouse Recommends, which, like everything else in life, also comes in the form of a shiny iPad app. Thanks for watching and see you in May.